Hi everyone, we are on day number 2 of our challenge, and today we are going to do a quick ab blast. This is a really good blast to do on the end of a particular workout you do, or you can do this just as a weekly workout if you want to as well. I just thought we all love to train abs, well, love-hate relationship with it, and it's so good for this part of the course for day 2 because it's kind of invaluable to build up the core stability and core strength. It's a kind of area that some of us when we get into a fitness regime, we tend to neglect, and you can go straight into doing lots of cardio or straight into doing strength training. And if you neglect your core, so we're not just talking about abs, we're talking about back as well, then you are more prone to some injuries along the way. So that's why I thought I'd put it on to day 2 of our challenge, just because it is so important to strengthen it all up as well as everything else in the body. So yesterday we had our stretch, so I'm hoping you are feeling good, feeling a little bit looser today, and let's get going. So we're going to start on our back, and then we're just going to hug the knees initially, and then have the knees wide and just have a little rock side to side. And again, we're going to peel those shoulder blades away from the ears, and then give the feet a little shake out here, and then we're going to place feet onto the ground. We're going to go to start today with some lower back strengthening and then go into the abs. So have your hands just to the side. We're going to go into a bridge. So pinch your triceps back of the arm, close to the body, and then we're going to bring your pelvis up and down. So a little bit of a movement through those hips just to warm up where we're going to be working. And then you're going to tilt the pelvis, come up, all the way up, each vertebra at a time, coming off of the floor into a bridge. So my body weight is just rested onto the shoulders. I'm going to pinch my triceps together, back of the arms together slightly. I'm going to see if I can just tap my heels. If I can't tap my heels, I'm going to bring my feet a little bit closer, and then that will enable you to lift a bit higher. Now try not to flare the ribs here, so you might find your ribs are high and your hips aren't. So bring those down and squeeze your bum. Let's get a bit of glute activation here. And we're going to hold here for a few more seconds. And we're going to take it down slow. Again, each vertebrae, so that nice C shape for the spine. And we're going to come up. And we're going to take it down, and we're going to come up again. We're going to go for 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, hold it up, and then from your neck to your shoulders to your mid back, take it down really slow. Lower back hits the floor, and then the glutes and the hips, and then hug those knees. Now take your knees above your hip joint here, and then take your fingers up. You'll find your shoulders are rounded here, so bring your shoulders down. So your whole back is into the ground. I'm taking away any arch from your lower back here. And then you're going to move one leg down from the hip. Your toe or heel is going to hit the floor. And then we're going to come up and then take the other side down. So keep both hands up, keep the shoulders into the ground. As one leg moves away from you, your lower back will want to arch, and you need to fight it. You need to get that flat back, take it down. Now stay here if that is enough for you. If not, we're going to go out one side at a time, alternating your right and your left. It's obviously too hard for me to breathe, to coach, and to keep my lower back onto the ground. Let's go 4 more. Opposite hand, opposite foot for 3, and then 2, and last one. Oh, I can feel that. And then bring the knees in, shake side to side, stretch that lower back. Now take your hands underneath. So we did this yesterday. We're going to rock like a ball, forward and back, and you're going to come up into a V-sit. Let's do that again. So we're going to go, so you might have tapped your feet on the floor. So give it a go again. and then into a V-sit. Hold that V-sit, shoulders back, chest out, arms out. Inhale, and relax those shoulders. Take your feet up slightly, so 90 degrees. Take toe down and opposite. We're going to go for 10, 9. If this is too much, take the hands down. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs out forward, hinge forward, stretch that lower back. Inhale, fill up the lungs, and exhale. Take the heels onto the floor, shoulder roll back. We are going to go for some Russian twists. So if you've got any weights at home, so I've got some weights just behind me, you can hold a weight, but I'm going to demo this without holding the weight, so it's entirely up to you. I'm going to link my fingers together, my thumbs are going to be up. This is a guide, and then take the shoulders back. So we're going back to a nice flat back. Well, I'll say flat, there's like a curvature in the lower, but I don't want you hunched over. I want you to be proud in this position. Then we're going to twist. Take your thumb to the hip bone, up and over, thumb to hip bone. Let's go for 20, 2, 3, 4. So if you're holding a weight, that weight will be going to that guide to work the waist. And another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we are going to roll over onto our front to go for our first plank. Yesterday we done a plank on hands, and we're going to do that again now. We're going to hold it a little bit longer. So anyone with any injuries to the shoulders or to the wrists, by all means go down to your elbows, but try and stay up into your plank on hands. Fingertips are spread wide, wrists are underneath shoulders, feet are back. Now, inner thighs are touching. Take body weight forward and a little dip and tuck of the tailbone. Nice long neck, move the head, pull belly button up and in. Now we're going to take one leg in at a time for single leg knee tucks. We're going to go for 10, 9. I'm going so slow. Oh, you will want to go quicker on this. But this isn't cardio, this is abs and core. Now, place your little finger into the ground. Think about corkscrewing out of the hand here. Do not let your bum go up like this. Stay strong and low. I have lost count. So let's go for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and knees down. Shake out those wrists. Now we're going to go down onto elbows and hold plank, and then have your fists wide. Don't have them your hands clenched together, but stay here. And I'm going to get you actually today. Oh, do I be mean? I'm not sure. So go here and we'll talk for it. Okay, so feet hip distance, fists in line with elbows, and we're going to come down to our plank. And nice inhale, exhale, stay strong. If your lower back is arching, flat back, tailbone under. Now take your hands wider to the width of your mat if you wish, if you want to make it harder. Take your feet wider, bum down. Drop to the knees if it's too much. If not, stay up. I will demo this. So you can just drop down. For that 3/4 position, belly tight. Sometimes I actually feel this more. If you get too tired. We're going to hold 10 more seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down you go. Take your bum back, get a nice stretch through those shoulders. Into a child's pose. We're going to come back up to the single leg knee tucks with a twist rotation. Then we're going to go into some side planks. So hands underneath shoulders. So you will have to come up onto your hands for this one. We're going to take the knee across and dip. There's a lot of oblique and waist training in today. Let's go for 8 more. So 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, And then rest there, give those wrists a little shake. We're going to go into a side plank now. Hoping you're getting a bit warm. I'm getting a bit warm. It could be because I've got a long sleeve on. I thought, oh, I won't get too warm in abs. Obviously, completely fooled myself there. Right, okay, so elbows underneath the shoulders. Knees can be bent here. I'm going to show you the two variations. We're going to lift up out of the hip, open the chest. So just like the yoga we did yesterday, we're going to get that lovely stretch through the chest and upper shoulder. Your next level, you can have your feet scattered or on top of each other, whatever you find easier, and then come up into that side plank. We're going to hold for 20 seconds. So keep holding, stay strong. Number 10. Go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Take it over to the other side. Start on the knees, so nice straight line in front of the body, and then come up, open up the chest. Inhale here, and then if you're going there, feet scattered on top of each other, and hold that side plank. Keep smiling. And go for 10, 7, 6, hips high, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and take it down. Roll onto your back. Hug those knees. Lift your shoulders off the ground, give them a little movement. And then from here, we're going to go for bicycle crunches. So fingertips just by the temples, legs up 90 degrees. We're going to kick out with one leg and then come up and undo the other leg, and then we're going to bring the elbow across. So we're going to go over, in and over. Variation for this move, you can have your feet on the floor and you're going to crunch in together, foot goes down and then across. Okay, so pick your level here. Let's go for 20. So point out with the toe, get low as you can go. Again, we're not going quick. Sometimes if we go too quick for the ab movements, you're not really getting those tiny muscles, you're not really getting the body working, the muscle memory going. Now another tip here for our final 10, look towards the elbow that goes to the ground. You are going to get about another centimetre of movement just from visualising where you're going with your eye gaze. And let's go for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and rest, feet down. Hopefully you felt that. Lift your bum up, place your lower back into the ground, fingertips just onto the thighs, reach towards the knees and back down. We're going to do 20 pulses. This is too much for the neck, then you're just going to hold onto the head, but keep a nice gap between chin and chest. And number 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it down, rest that neck. If your neck is feeling the strain, your neck muscles will get stronger over time of conditioning the core, especially with these movements. The neck muscles will get strong as your core gets strong. So it is very normal if you're starting to work any ab movements, your neck to feel it, just that's that strain. I remember when I first started doing ab work, I had it a lot, but I haven't had it for years now, just from conditioning the body as you build up the core strength. We're going to go for, let's go for 2 more moves. So next one is going to be leg lowers, and then we're going to pulse it out for toe taps. So hands can be just at the side of the body, or you can have them underneath. And then from here, we're going to take one leg down, and then bring it up, and then the other leg down, and bring it up. The next movement is to take both legs down, and then come up. So whatever's good for you. If your lower back is arching too much with this one, as both legs go down, then stick to single leg. I'm going to do 10 of each, okay? So I'm going to have my arms up just because I'm working those shoulders, but you can have your hands down wherever you want to be. Take one leg down and then up. Let's go for 10, 9, 8. So very much like that dead bug position at the beginning of today, I'm controlling my lower back from arching. Stay here or come with me for 10 double legs. So I'm just going to support the lower back just slightly. Going to take it down and then raise up for 10, 9. You can lift your shoulders if you want to go there. 8, 7. Squeeze those inner thighs. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Legs come up. We're going to go straight into these toe taps. Shake up the feet, fingertips towards your toes and reach towards mid-shin or ankle. Again, if your knees are bent, if your hamstrings are feeling that, go for bent leg. Just go for the double crunch. And let's go 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And hug those knees. Feet down, lift up into your bridge, stretch out the hips, stretch out the abs. Inhale and exhale, come down. Roll over onto your front. And let's go for a little baby cobra. So place your elbows just by your chest, lift up, gaze up. Or if you want to go all the way up into your up dog, you can. A little movement side to side through the hips, stretch up the stomach. And then come up into a child's pose, bend the knees, have them wide and go all the way back. And you are done for today. So if you want to do that all over again for a second round, by all means feel free. Or if you want to save this workout and then do it at the end of another routine we do this week, or another routine that you do already doing for your own exercise, then by all means save it for then. But let me know how you're feeling. Let me know how you found that and how you're really kind of feeling it in your core stability. Again, it's not all about just getting abs, it's about building that strong foundation to prevent any injuries with no matter what sport or exercise you do. But I'm glad you enjoyed. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow, and we are doing a leg dominated yoga fit session. Can't wait for you guys to give that a go. Have an amazing day. See you tomorrow.